Hello friends, welcome to Law Students Corner. 5-year LLB entrance examination day ബാക്കി questions നോക്കാം. Question number 101. A proposal when accepted becomes option A an agreement, option B a promise, option C a contract, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B a promise. Question number 102. Consensus ad idem means option A common intention, option B meeting of minds, option C term of contract, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B meeting of minds. Question number 103. Display of things in a shop with a price tag is option A an offer, option B counter offer, option C advertisement, option D invitation to offer. Correct answer is option D invitation to offer. Question number 104. The word tort is derived from the Latin word option A torta, option B tortoise, option C tortum, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option C tortum. Question number 105. The maxim injuria sine damno means option A violation of a legal right with damage, option B violation of a legal right without any damage, option C damage without violation of a legal right, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B violation of a legal right without any damage. Question number 106. The general remedy for a tort is option A action for damages, option B action for restoration of property, option C action for unliquidated damages, option D action for injunction. Correct answer is option C action for unliquidated damages. Question number 107. The maxim which explains that a principal is liable for an agent's act. Option A voluntary non-fit injuria, option B damnum sine injuria, option C respondent superior, option D vis major. Correct answer is option C respondent superior. Question number 108. Inevitable accident means option A an act of God, option B an unexpected injury which could not have been foreseen and avoided, option C an unexpected injury which could have been foreseen and avoided, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B an unexpected injury which could not have been foreseen and avoided. Question number 109. Which one of the following is not a libel? Option A defamatory matter in printing or writing, option B a cinematograph film, option C sounds or gestures, option D a writing in a poster. Correct answer is option C sounds or gestures. Question number 110. Right in rum is a right against option A an individual, option B everyone, option C government, option D all of the above. Correct answer is option B everyone. Question number 111. The word jurisprudence is of dash origin. Option A Roman, option B Latin, option C English, option D Greek. Correct answer is option B Latin. Question number 112. Ratio decidendi means option A reason of decision, option B relevant law, option C rule of law, option D none of the above. Correct answer is option A reason of decision. Question number 113. Law is the command of the sovereign. Who said this? Option A Salmond, option B Austin, option C Savigny, option D Bentham. Correct answer is option B Austin. Question number 114. The term jurisprudence means option A reason of law, option B knowledge of law, option C importance of law, option D source of law. Correct answer is option B knowledge of law. Question number 115. Delegated legislation means option A supreme legislation, option B subordinate legislation, option C central legislation, option D state legislation. Correct answer is option B subordinate legislation. Question number 116. Which one of the following features we have not borrowed from the Constitution of the United Kingdom? Option A. Parliamentary type of government. Option B. Two houses of parliament. Option C. Privileges of the members of parliament. Option D. Supreme Court. Correct answer is option D. Supreme Court. Question number 117. The fundamental rights in our Constitution are inspired by the Constitution of option A. the United States, option B. the United Kingdom, option C. Switzerland, option D. Russia. Correct answer is option A. the United States. Question number 118. From the Constitution of Canada, we have borrowed the scheme of our option A. fundamental rights, option B. federation, option C. directive principle of the state policy, option D. Supreme Court. Correct answer is option B. Federation. Question number 119. In India, the judiciary is option A. independent, option B. under the parliament, option C. under the president, option D. under the prime minister. Correct answer is option A. independent. Question number 120. Which one of the following is a federal feature of our constitution? Option A. single citizenship, option B. single constitution, option C. double set of government at national and state level, option D. single election commission. Correct answer is option C. double set of government at national and state level. Question number 121. Which of the following public offices can be held only by the citizens of India? Option A. President and Vice President of India. Option B. Governor of a state. Option C. Attorney General of India and Advocate General of a state. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 122. The fundamental rights can be suspended during an emergency by the President of India under Article option A. 360 of the Indian Constitution, option B. 361 of the Indian Constitution, option C. 357 of the Indian Constitution, option D. 359 of the Indian Constitution. Correct answer is option D. 359 of the Indian Constitution. Question number 123. Which of the following articles does not confer rights on every person? Option A. Article 14, option B. Article 19, option C. Article 21, option D. Article 32. Correct answer is option B. Article 19. Question number 124. Untouchability in any form has been declared as unconstitutional under option A. Article 18, option B. Article 17, option C. Article 16, option D. Article 15. Correct answer is option B. Article 17. Question number 125. Cultural and educational rights have been dealt with under Articles option A. 31 and 32, option B. 30 and 31, option C. 29 and 30, option D. 33 and 34. Correct answer is option C. 29 and 30. Question number 126. Right to property as a fundamental right from the list of fundamental rights was removed by virtue of option A. 14th Amendment, option B. 24th Amendment, option C. 42nd Amendment, option D. 44th Amendment. Correct answer is option D. 44th Amendment. Question number 127. Under which one of the following articles have the High Court been empowered to issue writs for protecting fundamental rights? Option A. Article 32, option B. Article 226, option C. Article 126, option D. Article 326. Correct answer is option B. Article 226. Question number 128. The directive principles of the state policy are option A. Justiciable, option B. Non-justiciable, option C. Always justiciable, option D. Sometimes justiciable. Correct answer is option B. Non-justiciable. Question number 129. Creditors' forbearance to sue. Option A. Discharges the surety. Option B. Does not discharge surety. Option C. No liability. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, does not discharge surety. Question number 130. A guarantee which extends to a series of transactions is mentioned in section dash of the Indian Contract Act. Option A, 128. Option B, 129. Option C, 130. Option D, 131. Correct answer is option B, 129. Question number 131. The liability of surety on his death under section 131 in case of continuous guarantee. Option A is terminated absolutely. Option B does not stand terminated. Option C stands terminated as regards future transactions only. Option D, none of these. Correct answer is option C, stands terminated as regards future transactions only. Question number 132. The liability of the surety is coextensive with that of the principal debtor. This is mentioned in section option A, 126, option B, 127, option C, 128, option D, 129. Correct answer is option C, 128. Question number 133. An agreement to do an impossible act is option A, void, option B, voidable, option C, illegal, option D, none of these. Correct answer is option A, void. Question number 134. Possession of a material object is called dash. Option A, incorporeal possession, option B, corporeal possession, option C, mediate possession, option D, immediate possession. Correct answer is option B, corporeal possession. Question number 135. Animus possidendi is an essential element of possession according to dash. Option A, John Salmon, option B, Frederick Pollock, option C, Savigny, option D, John Austin. Correct answer is option C, Savigny. Question number 136. The best source of law in a modern state is option A, legislation, option B, precedent, option C, custom, option D, all of the above. Correct answer is option A, legislation. Question number 137. Ownership to copyright and goodwill of a business is dash. Option A, contingent ownership, option B, beneficial ownership, option C, corporeal ownership, option D, incorporeal ownership. Correct answer is option D, incorporeal ownership. Question number 138. The provision in the Constitution regulating civil appeals to Supreme Court is dash. Option A, Article 130, option B, Article 132, option C, Article 133, option D, Article 134. Correct answer is option C, Article 133. Question number 139. Which of the following exercises the most profound influence in framing the Indian Constitution? Option A, British Constitution, option B, Irish Constitution, option C, US Constitution, option D, the Government of India Act 1935. Correct answer is option D, the Government of India Act 1935. Question number 140. Article 21A was inserted by option A, 92nd Amendment, option B, 84th Amendment, of option C, 88th Amendment, option D, 86th Amendment. Correct answer is option D, 86th Amendment. Question number 141. The 10th schedule of the Constitution of India relates option A, the national languages of India, option B, administration of the schedule and tribal areas, option C, judicial review, option D, anti-defection law. Correct answer is option D, anti-defection law. Question number 142. By which amendments the fundamental duties of Indian citizens were added to the Constitution? Option A, 42nd Amendment and 93rd Amendment, option B, 42nd Amendment and 86th Amendment, option C, 42nd Amendment and 99th Amendment, option D, 42nd Amendment and 87th Amendment. Correct answer is option B, 42nd Amendment and 86th Amendment. Question number 143. Which writ is issued by a High Court and Supreme Court to compel an authority to perform a function that it was not performing? Option A. Certiorari. Option B. Mandamus. Option C. Habeas corpus. Option D. Quo warranto. Correct answer is option B. Mandamus. Question number 144. The basic structure of Indian Constitution cannot be changed. In which of the following cases did the Supreme Court held this decision? Option A. Shankari Prasad case. Option B. Golaknath case. Option C. Keshavananda Bharati case. Option D. None of the above. Correct answer is option C. Keshavananda Bharati case. Question number 145. In which amendment 9th schedule was included in the Constitution of India? Option A. First Amendment. Option B. 24th Amendment. Option C. 42nd Amendment. Option D. It was part of the original Constitution. Correct answer is option A. First Amendment. Question number 146. Legal principle. A contract obtained by misrepresentation is voidable at the option of the buyer. Factual situation. A sells a horse to B, knowing fully well that the horse is vicious. A does not disclose the nature of the horse. Is the sale valid? Option A. Sale is not valid because there has been misrepresentation. Option B. Sale is not valid because contract is voidable. Option C. Sale is valid because A is under no obligation to disclose the nature of the horse to B. Option D. Sale is not valid because contract is void. ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആൻസർ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതെന്ന് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഇവിടെ ലീഗൽ പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത് നോക്കണം. Legal principle. A contract obtained by misrepresentation is voidable at the option of the buyer. ഇനി ഫാക്ച്വൽ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ നോക്കുക. എ ബിക്ക് ഒരു ഹോഴ്സിനെ സെല്ല് ചെയ്തു. എക്ക് അറിയാമായിരുന്നു ആ ഹോഴ്സിൻ്റെ നേച്ചറൊന്നും ബിയോട് ഡിസ്ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാതെയാണ് സെയിൽ നടത്തിയത്. പക്ഷേ ഇവിടുത്തെ ലീഗൽ പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ എന്താ? എന്തെങ്കിലും മിസ്റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേഷൻ നടത്തിയാൽ വാങ്ങുന്ന ബയ്യർക്ക് അതൊരു വോയിഡബിൾ കോൺട്രാക്റ്റ് ആക്കാൻ പറ്റും എന്നുള്ളതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ ഒരു മിസ്റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേഷനും നടത്തുന്നില്ല, ഒരു ഫാക്റ്റ് ഹൈഡ് ചെയ്തു. അതൊരു സെയിൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് അത് ഒബ്ലിഗേഷൻ ഒന്നുമില്ല അത് ഡിസ്ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ഹോഴ്സിൻ്റെ നേച്ചറിനെ പറ്റി. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ എന്താ ആൻസർ വരുന്നത്? സെയിൽ വാലിഡ് ആണ് എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ആണ് ആൻസർ. സെയിൽ ഈസ് വാലിഡ് ബിക്കോസ് എ ഈസ് അണ്ടർ നോ ഒബ്ലിഗേഷൻ ടു ഡിസ്ക്ലോസ് ദ നേച്ചർ ഓഫ് ദ ഹോഴ്സ് ടു ബി. Okay. Question number 147. Principle. Nobody shall make use of his property in such a way as to cause damage to others. Any such use constitute private nuisance, a wrongful act under law of torts. Facts. Vasan was living in his own house adjacent to a cluster of houses owned by Varadan. Varadan was leasing out these houses, whereas Vasan was living in his house. When Vasan was transferred to another place, he leased out his house to a person suffering from AIDS. Fearing the spread of AIDS, the tenants moved out of Varadan's house. Varadan requested Vasan to evict the AIDS patient, and he offered to fix a suitable tenant for Vasan's house if the AIDS patient is evicted. But Vasan refused by arguing that AIDS would not spread as feared by Varadan's tenants. Varadan filed a suit against Vasan. Option A. Varadan will win because Vasan knowingly caused him financial damage. Option B. Varadan will not win because Vasan could lease his house to whoever he want. Option C. Varadan will not win because Vasan should not be held responsible for public misrepresentation. Option D. None of the above. Correct answer is option C. Varadan will not win because Vasan should not be held responsible for public misrepresentation. Question number 148. Principle. A person is entitled to protect his property by using lawful means. Facts. Ramlal is growing valuable vegetables and fruits in his farm, and he has fenced the farm to prevent the cattle from entering into it. In addition, he has kept a ferocious dog to chase away intruding urchins and cattle. Some children were playing in a nearby playground and the ball slipped into the farm. A boy running after the ball came near the fence and shouted for the ball. But when there was no response, he managed to creep into the farm and to get the ball. The dog, which was surreptitiously waiting, attacked the boy and badly mauled him. The boy's parents filed a suit against Ramlal. Option A. Ramlal is not liable since the fence and the dog are lawful means to protecting the property. Option B. Ramlal is not liable for the boy trespassing and getting badly injured in that process. Option C. Ramlal is liable since an ordinary barking dog would have sufficed for the purpose. Option D. None of the above. ഇവിടെ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? എ പേഴ്സൺ ഈസ് എൻറ്റൈറ്റിൽഡ് ടു പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ഹിസ് പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി ബൈ യൂസിങ് ലോഫുൾ മീൻസ്. അവിടെ രാംലാൽ കുറച്ച് വെജിറ്റബിൾസ് എല്ലാം ഗ്രോ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അവിടെ ഒരു ഫെൻസ് കെട്ടി അയാൾ കാറ്റിലും ഒന്നും അതിനകത്ത് കയറാതിരിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഒരു ഡോഗിനെ അവിടെ വളർത്തുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഈ ഡോഗ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അയാളുടെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി പ്രൊട്ടക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഒരു ലോഫുൾ മീനാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ആൻസർ എന്താ? ഒരു കുട്ടി അവിടെ കയറി ആ കുട്ടിയെ ഡോഗ് കടിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ് പാരൻസ് കേസ് ഫയൽ ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പം രാംലാൽ ലയബിൾ ആണോ അല്ലയോ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഇവിടെ ആൻസർ എന്താ വരുന്നത്? രാംലാൽ ഈസ് നോൺ ലയബിൾ ബിക്കോസ് ഡോഗ് ഈസ് എ ലോഫുൾ മീനാണ്. അയാളുടെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി പ്രൊട്ടക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ലോഫുൾ മീനാണ്. സോ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ഈസ് ഓപ്ഷൻ എ. രാംലാൽ ഈസ് നോട്ട് ലയബിൾ സിൻസ് ദ ഫെൻസ് ആൻഡ് ദ ഡോഗ് ആർ lawful means of protecting the property. Question number 149. Principle. A person who commits an unlawful act towards another which can be imputed to him must repair the damage which the other person suffers as a consequence thereof. Facts. Mr. Rajendra Singh was riding his scooter on the right side of the road, which is illegal as per the traffic rules. Mr. Rajesh Kavla was driving his car in the opposite direction. The two vehicles collided and resulted in loss of Rs 50,000 to Mr. Rajendra Singh. This includes his medical expenses and damage to the scooter. In this accident, there is no fault on the part of Mr. Rajesh Kavla. Option A. Mr. Rajendra Singh will not get any amount as damages. Option B. Mr. Rajendra Singh will get full compensation. Option C. Mr. Rajendra Singh will get part of the compensation. Option D. None of the above. ഇവിടെ എന്തായിരിക്കും ആൻസർ വരുന്നത്? മിസ്റ്റർ രാജേന്ദ്ര സിംഗ് ഒരു സ്കൂട്ടർ ഓടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പോയ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിൽ കൂടെ ലോ അത് പെർമിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. സോ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ എന്താണ്? ഓപ്ഷൻ എ. മിസ്റ്റർ രാജേന്ദ്ര സിംഗ് വിൽ നോട്ട് ഗെറ്റ് എനി എമൗണ്ട് ആസ് ഡാമേജസ്. Question number 150. Principle. A person is liable for all the injurious consequences of his careless act. Facts. Ram, a snake charmer, was exhibiting his talents to a group of people. One of the snakes escaped and bit a child who had to be hospitalized for 2 days for treatment. Option A. Ram is liable to compensate the child's family for his careless act. Option B. Ram is not liable to anything as such things keep happening. Option C. Ram is not in a position to compensate as he is poor. Option D. None of the above. ഇവിടെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? ഒരാളുടെ കെയർലെസ് ആക്ട് കൊണ്ട് മറ്റൊരാൾക്കൊരു ഇഞ്ചുറി സംഭവിച്ചാൽ ആണ് ലയബിൾ ആണെന്നാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ റാമിൻ്റെ കെയർലെസ്നെസ് കൊണ്ട് ഒരു സ്നേക്ക് എസ്കേപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഈ സ്നേക്ക് പോയൊരു കുട്ടീനെ കടിച്ചു. കുട്ടി ഹോസ്പിറ്റലൈസ്ഡായി ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റിന് കുറേ കാശും ചിലവായി. അപ്പോൾ എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ വരേണ്ടത്? Ram is liable. The option A is the correct answer. Ram is liable to compensate the child's family for his careless act. Question number 151. Assertion. The Constitution of India overrides all other laws in force in the country. Reasoning. The Constitution of India is the oldest laws in the country. Option A. A is correct and R is the correct explanation for A. Option B. A is correct but R is incorrect. Option C. Both A and R are correct but R is not the correct explanation. Option D. Both A and R are correct. ഇവിടെ എന്താണ് പറയുന്നത്? ഒരു അസേർഷൻ, ഒരു സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻ്റ് ആണ്. ദി കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ ഓവർറൈഡ്സ് ഓൾ അതർ ലോസ് ഇൻ ഫോഴ്സ് ഇൻ ദ കൺട്രി. നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ വേറെ എന്തൊക്കെ നിയമം വന്നാലും കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷനകത്ത് പറയുന്ന നിയമമാണ് മറ്റ് ലോയിനകത്ത് എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാലും ഓവർറൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ആ ഒരു സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് കറക്റ്റാണ്. ആ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റിനെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന റീസൺ ആണോ പറഞ്ഞേക്കുന്നതെന്ന് നോക്കണം. ദി കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ ഈസ് ദ ഓൾഡസ്റ്റ് ലോ ഇൻ ദ കൺട്രി. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് ഓവർറൈഡ് ചെയ്തു എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യത്തെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു റീസണിങ് അല്ല ഇവിടെ ഉള്ളത്. മാത്രമല്ല അത് ഇൻകറക്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്. അപ്പം നമ്മുടെ കൺട്രിയിൽ ബ്രിട്ടീഷുകാരുടെ ഭരണകാലം തൊട്ടേ മറ്റ് ലോസൊക്കെ നിലനിന്നിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ആണ് നമ്മളുടെ കൺട്രിയിലെ ഓൾഡസ്റ്റ് ലോ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു റീസണിങ് ഇൻകറക്റ്റ് റീസണിങ് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ എന്താ വരുന്നത്? ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ഈസ് ദ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ. എ ഈസ് കറക്റ്റ് ആൻഡ് ബട്ട് ബി ഈസ് ഇൻകറക്റ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ കറക്റ്റ് ഓപ്ഷൻ ഏതാണ്? ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി. Question number 152. Assertion. Fundamental rights are sacrosanct against any legislative and executive action. Reasoning. Fundamental rights can be restricted so long as the restrictions are reasonable. Option A. A is correct and R is the correct explanation for A. Option B. A is correct but R is incorrect. Option C. Both A and R are correct but R is not the correct explanation for A. ഓപ്ഷൻ ഡി. ബോത്ത് എ ആൻഡ് ആർ ആർ കറക്റ്റ്. ഇവിടെ എന്താണ് പറയുന്നത്? അസേർഷൻ ഒരു കറക്റ്റ് അസേർഷനാണ്. റീസണിങ്ങും കറക്റ്റ് ഒരു സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻ്റ് ആണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ഇത് അസേർഷൻ്റെ കറക്റ്റ് റീസണിങ് അല്ല ഈ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ, കറക്റ്റ് ഓപ്ഷൻ ഏതാണ്? ഓപ്ഷൻ സി. ബോത്ത് എ ആൻഡ് ആർ ആർ കറക്റ്റ് ബട്ട് ആർ ഈസ് നോട്ട് ദി കറക്റ്റ് എക്സ്പ്ലനേഷൻ ഫോർ എ. അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. Principle. No legal remedy exists for an injury caused by an act for which one has consented. Situation. Rajesh, a cricket enthusiast, purchases a ticket to watch the one-day international cricket match between India and Australia organized by the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI). As he was engrossed in watching the match, a ball struck for a six. Hits Rajesh on his body and injures him. Rajesh sues BCCI for reimbursement of the medical bill he paid for treatment of the injury. Option A. Rajesh would lose as he voluntarily exposed himself to the risk. Option B. Rajesh should be compensated as he purchased the ticket to get entertainment and not to get granted. Option C. BCCI is liable as he did not ensure that the spectators were protected from the risk of such injuries. Option D. None of the above. ഇവിടെ എന്താ ലീഗൽ പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ പറയുന്നത്? നോ ലീഗൽ റെമഡി എക്സിസ്റ്റ് ഫോർ ആൻ ഇഞ്ചുറി കോസ്ഡ് ബൈ ആൻ ആക്ട് ഫോർ വിച്ച് വൺ ഹാസ് കൺസെൻറ്റഡ്. ഇവിടെ രാജേഷ് സ്വന്തം ഇഷ്ടപ്രകാരമാണ് ക്രിക്കറ്റ് പോയി കണ്ടത്. അയാൾക്ക് കൺസെൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഡാമേജ് സംഭവിച്ചാലും എന്തെങ്കിലും അവിടെ ഒരു ഇഞ്ചുറി നടന്നാലും ഒരു ലീഗൽ റെമഡി അയാൾക്ക് കിട്ടത്തില്ല, അയാൾക്ക് കൺസെൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടായതുകൊണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ഏതാണ് വരുന്നത്? ഓപ്ഷൻ എ. രാജേഷ് വുഡ് ലൂസ് ആസ് ഹി വോളണ്ടറിലി എക്സ്പോസ്ഡ് ഹിംസെൽഫ് ടു ദ റിസ്ക്. Question number 154. Assertion. The Constitution of India is an organic document. Reasoning. The Constitution of India cannot be amended. Option A. Both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B. Both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C. A is true but R is false. Option D. A is false but R is true. Correct answer is option C. A is true but R is false. Question number 155. Assertion. An Indian Prime Minister must compulsorily be a member of the Lok Sabha. Reasoning. The key element to parliamentary democracy is responsibility of the executive to the legislature. Option A. Both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B. Both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C. A is true but R is false. Option D, A is false but R is true. Here the correct answer is option D, A is false but R is true. Question number 156. Which Indian city is set to play host to the 15th East Asian Summit Conference 2020? Option A, New Delhi. Option B, Hyderabad. Option C, Chennai. Option D, Ahmedabad. Correct option is option C, Chennai. Question number 157. Which Asian country recently introduced a sustainable development fee for regional tourists, including meals, transport and accommodation? Option A, Thailand. Option B, Bhutan. Option C, Cambodia. Option D, Sri Lanka. Correct answer is option B, Bhutan. Question number 158. The Union Cabinet of India recently approved amendments to bring which category of banks under the regulation? Option A, multi-state cooperative banks. Option B, land development banks. Option C, primary agricultural societies. Option D, chit funds. Correct answer is option A, multi-state cooperative banks. Question number 159. Which country recently launched the International Religious Freedom Alliance for protecting religious freedom? Option A, Russia. Option B, USA. Option C, Japan. Option D, India. Correct answer is option B, USA. Question number 160. Which Indian city was recently certified as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO? Option A, Varanasi. Option B, Ahmedabad. Option C, Jaipur. Option D, Nagpur. Correct answer is option C, Jaipur. Question number 161. The Government of India has recently approved the next mission to the moon by ISRO named as option A, Chandrayaan 2. Option B, Chandrayaan 3. Option C, Chandrayaan 4. Option D, Chandrayaan 5. Correct answer is option B, Chandrayaan 3. Question number 162. The mobile application launched by Reserve Bank of India for visually challenged people. Option A, MANI Money. Option B, MARBI. Option C, MONEY. Option D, MABI. Correct answer is option A, MANI. Question number 163. The 25th Governor General of Reserve Bank of India. Option A, Raghuram Rajan. Option B, Shakti Kanta Das. Option C, Ujit Patel. Option D, D. Subbarao. Correct option is option B, Shakti Kanta Das. Question number 164. The United Nations has declared Dash as the most famous teenager of the decade. Option A, Greta Thunberg. Option B, Hima Das. Option C, Malala Yousafzai. Option D, Madison Wolf. Correct answer is option C, Malala Yousafzai. Question number 165. The female Indian hockey player who won the prestigious World Game Athlete of the Year Award 2019. Option A, Smriti Mandhana. Option B, Rani Rampal. Option C, Navjot Kaur. Option D, Mithali Raj. Correct answer is option B, Rani Rampal. Question number 166. The country to host FIFA World Cup 2022. Option A, Oman. Option B, Qatar. Option C, Dubai. Option D, Saudi Arabia. Correct answer is option B, Qatar. Question number 167. Who among the following is the world's youngest serving state leader? Option A, Jacinda Ardern, Prime Minister of New Zealand. Option B, Sanna Marin, Prime Minister of Finland. Option C, Sebastian Kurz, the Chancellor of Australia. Option D, Kim Jong-un, the Supreme Leader of North Korea. Correct answer is option C, Sebastian Kurz. Question number 168. Who has been named as India's first Chief of Defence Staff? Option A, Bikram Singh. Option B, VK Singh. Option C, Bipin Rawat. Option D, Deepak Kapoor. Correct answer is option C, Bipin Rawat. Question number 169. The actor who was honored with Dada Saheb Phalke Award in December 2019. Option A, Dilip Kumar. Option B, Dharmendra. Option C, Amitabh Bachchan. Option D, Nasruddin Shah. Correct answer is option C, Amitabh Bachchan. Question number 170. The state which has topped the Sustainable Development Goals SDGs Index in India for 2019-2020. Option A Tamil Nadu, Option B Kerala, Option C Bihar, Option D Madhya Pradesh. Correct answer is Option B Kerala. Question number 171. Which Indian Defence Service has banned the use of Facebook by its personnel? Option A Indian Navy, Option B Territorial Army, Option C Indian Army, Option D Indian Air Force. Correct answer is Option A Indian Navy. Question number 172. Which Indian female chess player recently won the World Rapid Championship title? Option A Prayaga Vajpayee, Option B Koneru Hampi, Option C Ankita Bambri, Option D Nutan Avasti. Correct answer is Option B Koneru Hampi. Question number 173. What is the name of ISRO's first solar mission? Option A Prabha 1, Option B Vaibhav 1, Option C Surya G4, Option D Aditya L1. Correct answer is Option D Aditya L1. Question number 174. Fausta, which recently died in Tanzania, was the world's oldest? Option A elephant, Option B rhinoceros, Option C turtle, Option D tiger. Correct answer is Option B rhinoceros. Question number 175. ISRO is to set up second launch port in which district? Option A Tirunelveli, Option B Tanjavur, Option C Tiruchirappalli, Option D Thoothukudi. Correct answer is Option D Thoothukudi. Question number 176. Who became the first Indian table tennis player to be ranked world number 1 in the under 21 category? Option A Anthony Amalraj, Option B Manav Thakur, Option C Saumijit Ghosh, Option D Satyan Ganasekaran. Correct answer is Option B Manav Thakur. Question number 177. On which date is World Braille Day is observed? Option A 2nd January, Option B 3rd January, Option C 4th January, Option D 5th January. Correct answer is Option C 4th January. Question number 178. Who won the Global Child Prodigy Award 2020? Option A Sujeta Satish, Option B Preeti Shenoy, Option C Sudha Murthy, Option D Anita Nair. Correct answer is Option C Sujeta Satish. Question number 179. Who has been appointed as the Judge of Criminal Court of New York in January 2020? Option A Deepika Bhosle, Option B Archana Rao, Option C Vedita Sinha, Option D Sumati Krishna. Correct answer is Option B Archana Rao. Question number 180. Who has retained top spot in latest cricket test match ranking for batsmen in 2020? Option A Steven Smith, Option B Virat Kohli, Option C David Warner, Option D Shikhar Dhawan. Correct answer is Option B Virat Kohli. Question number 181. Which country will be the guest of honor at the Paris Book Fair 2020? Option A USA, Option B Japan, Option C India, Option D Russia. Correct answer is Option C India. Question number 182. Selfie Museum has recently been inaugurated in which city? Option A New York, Option B Dubai, Option C Sydney, Option D Brussels. Correct answer is Option B Dubai. Question number 183. National Youth Day is celebrated on Option A 11th January, Option B 12th January, Option C 13th January, Option D 14th January. Correct answer is Option B 12th January. Question number 184. Which country has recently reported the first case from coronavirus? Option A Taiwan, Option B China, Option C North Korea, Option D Thailand. Correct answer is Option B China. Question number 185. Who was adjourned the Sports Star of the Year in January 2020? Option A Mary Kom, Option B PV Sindhu, Option C Saina Nehwal, Option D Deepa Karmakar. Correct answer is option B, PV Sindhu. Question number 186. The Government of India has ensured free and compulsory education for all those who are of the age of option A 3 years, option B 5 years, option C 6 to 14 years, option D 12 to 14 years. Correct answer is option C 6 to 14 years. Question number 187. World No Tobacco Day is observed on which of the following day? Option A 1st May, option B 10th May, option C 21st May, option D 31st May. Correct answer is option D 31st May. Question number 188. Which of the following is the book written by Shobha Day? Option A Namesake, option B My Life, option C Speed Post, option D Long Walk to Freedom. Correct answer is option C Speed Post. Question number 189. Which of the following is India's largest public sector commercial bank at present? Option A IDBI Bank, option B ICICI Bank, option C State Bank of India, option D Axis Bank. Correct answer is option C State Bank of India. Who among the following revolutionaries set up the United India House in the USA? Option A Ramnath Puri and Veer Savarkar, option B Taraknath Das and G.D. Kumar, option C Lala Hardayal and Bhagat Singh, option D Harnam Singh and Bhagwan Singh. Correct answer is option B Taraknath Das and G.D. Kumar. Question number 191. The stock market index of London stock market is referred as option A Sensex, option B FTSE, option C Nifty, option D Bullish. Correct answer is option B FTSE. Question number 192. The World Heritage Day is observed on option A March 18, option B April 20, option C March 20, option D April 18. Correct answer is option D April 18. Question number 193. Which one of the following languages is not specified in Schedule 8 of the Indian Constitution? Option A Sanskrit, option B Sindhi, option C English, option D Nepali. Correct answer is option C English. Question number 94. Buddha was born in option A 623 BC, option B 602 BC, option C 523 BC, option D 563 BC. Correct answer is option D 563 BC. Question number 195. Swami Vivekananda was associated with option A Ramakrishna Mission, option B Brahma Samaj, option C Arya Samaj, option D Prarthana Samaj. Correct answer is option A Ramakrishna Mission. Question number 196. Which of the following countries has a president form of government? Option A UK, option B USA, option C India, option D Nepal. Correct answer is option B USA. Question number 197. According to Gandhiji, Satyagraha may take the form of option A coercion, option B civil disobedience, option C violent strike, option D revolution. Correct answer is option B civil disobedience. Question number 198. In which year was the Environmental Protection Act passed in India? Option A 1986, option B 2004, option C 2014, option D 1996. Correct answer is option A 1986. Question number 199. The National Energy Conservation Day is observed every year on option A 14th November, option B 14th December, option C 24th November, option D 24th December. Correct answer is option B 14th December. Last question. Where is the headquarters of the International Olympic Committee located? Option A Italy, option B Switzerland, option C Belgium, option D France. And the correct answer is option B Switzerland. If you have any doubts, please leave it in the comment box. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon to receive notification of new videos. Thank you for watching.